Alright, we are live. We're back at it again at the Krispy Kreme after a couple weeks. Haven't streamed since June. I'm going to set up some sweet dulcet tones of public domain music. Because it needs to be done. I don't even look for. Cloud. Let's see here. Searching for a good playlist for the stream. Unclassifiable. That seems reasonable. If it gets weird, then I'll change it. Okay, close that. I do need this to be separate. Okay, so what I am going to do right now, I want to develop a something for the Kokiri Emerald, because I want each one to have a spell associated with it, and I want to make the Kokiri Emerald do like a calm cloak for animals, and Spriggans. So let's see if I can find it. Spiritual stones. Okay. So we'll get that. Hello, welcome Foldy Note. Thanks for coming by. Okay, I got that one. Oh, and Xavier's late. Welcome. Magic, that's what I'm looking for. Cast. Hand effects. That's what I was looking for. There it is. Alright. That's interesting. So that thing rotates. Probably what I'm going to do is get rid of the glow. Well, what does the glow look like? Okay. What if I made it green? Would that even work? It's probably not going to work. I don't know what this one is. I'm going to skip that. Oh, that one's good. That almost sounds like I should put it into Roller Coaster Tycoon. Almost sounds like Roller Coaster Tycoon music. Okay. So we don't want it to be there because it'll just grow. But the globe could be... let's change that. Okay, why is it... Oh. Okay, that's weird. I guess we'll see what that looks like. I might just get rid of the globe. Let's hide it for now and let's just see what it looks like. So what I want to do is put this in there. Is that the right size? I don't want it to embiggen. All right, that makes more sense. Smaller, but we'll see. Alright, that's something we'll just have to test. And then inventory. Okay, so I can use that. I guess we'll see. other possibility is taking the hand art for Calm and adjusting it. Alright, art object. Alright, so we'll duplicate that. Change this to Kokiri Emerald hand effects. That looks good. See what this actually looks like. See, but it's still doing that. It's not supposed to change the size. Oh. It's because there was an extra node. Okay. There we go. So that should be okay because the extra node is no longer there. Alright, so it should, if it's done what it's supposed to. Ready, cast. Okay. That works. So I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Ooh. I need to make a new cloak. Nope. Alright, I have to make a new cloak. Alright. Kokiri Emerald is the same. I didn't edit it. Alright, so let's extract the cloak. It would be in Dragonborn. Dragonborn. BSA. And literally, I'm just taking the blue or the whirlwind cloak effects and just tinting it green with like vertex colors and stuff. So search cloak. There it is. All right. That works. So let's just tint everything green. I missed a That gives it a little extra green. I see. Where is this right here that should have, I mean, I guess it's good. Alright. There's this, which needs to be just slightly green. Core right there. Is that the core? Alright, well, let's save this for now. Is that supposed to be green too? Let's look at the vertex colors. Can I flip that over without breaking it? Yes. So this has to be via vertex colors to make this green. What's that center? Vertex colors. Ah, that one. So that needs to be... Oh, peachy. Okay, what? So there's like a million, oh man, okay, so if I wanted to make that one like that kind of color, let's see what looks good. Yeah, apparently whoever made this thing did not merge their vertices. I'm just gonna work with it though because I don't want to bother. That looks fine. It's green. It is a green cloak. Also, welcome to the stream. Yeah, that part will be inside the player, so they probably won't see it, but if they're invisible or something, then they might, and then they'll be like, they will be appalled. Why did that happen? Okay. Where is it? What am I looking for? here. Bam. Okay. So that's done. Duplicate that. Ding. Magic. Green cloak ROH. Boop. There it is. Boop. Green cloak ROH. Form. Did not mean to create new form, but I'll take it. The inner part is a little Okay. Animal. Type. Spell. Alright, let's look at Spriggans. Spriggans don't have keywords. Actor type creature. Okay. So then what other things are actor type creature? White stag, dog, Draugr magic, chicken, deer, wolf, wisp, slaughterfish, mammoth, hag raven. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's see. I have to do it by race. Get actor. Data graph. Alright, let me look. Condition. Get is race. That's what I thought. Get is race. Get is We'll save. Bing, bing. Go back in. Oh. Gotta make this first. That's right. I have to make the actual spell. Influence Ag. Oh, let's look at Calm to see what Calm does. Nine. Magnitude 9 for 30 seconds. I think we can make it more. 30 seconds I think is reasonable. What's the max spell? Spriggans. Level. Spriggan Earth Mothers are level 30. Burnt Spriggans are at 28. Okay, so just make it 30. Alright, so now magic effect Calm Cloak now has to call the Calm spell. It's just a chain of stuff. Cool. So that should be good. Now I need to make the actual spell. So we're going to duplicate a cloak. Calm Cloak. There it is. So this is how long that lasts. Whew. Now what does that do? Magnitude 10. Let's just do 30. I think I'm gonna reduce the 30 seconds is a bit much. I'm going to reduce it to 20 seconds. That spell cost is immense. That was a spell. Calm. Do 20 seconds. How much? Oh, hello, Vapor Shiro. How much is Farror's Wind? Farror's Wind costs 450. So I think I could put it on par with Farror's Wind. Half a second charge time. I am working on a spell for the Kokiri Emerald. Half a second charge time. Yeah. That's fine. Kokiri Emerald. Oh wait, I have to do the... So my plan for the Kokiri Emerald is it will function in two different ways. One is you'll be able to use it as a key to do different things in the world. The other one is you can cast a spell. You can ask a question, but I can't guarantee how I'll answer it. Megan. Let's just see. In Kokiri Emerald ROH. Kokiri Emerald. Where is it? Oh, it's probably because I have to reset this thing. Kokiri Emerald. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, Calm Cloak, Alteration, Adept 50. Spell cost 450, duration. The problem with papyrus scripts, I'm not super familiar with how the music system works in Skyrim. Because they have keywords and they have tracks. So I don't think you can make a papyrus script to, because it would have to be running and checking, and that's not good. Yeah, like papyrus isn't the most reliable system. So like the music system is handled separately. And sometimes vanilla will do that too. Like vanilla will sometimes make two different tracks play at the same time. I mean, you might be able to put conditions in, like, is not in combat. But, again, it might not always check the right way. And there might be, maybe something got classified the wrong way, like something that's supposed to be silent isn't, but, again, I am not super familiar with how the music system works. I don't think a script could be easily put together to fix the problem. It might need a finale? I have no idea. Unfortunately, it's the extent of my modding experience. I don't deal with the music, so I don't have any insight. I can tweet that recipe. Alright, plants. Lost Woods. Put a testing one there. Check the recipes. That's a testing thing. So, this is good news for what I'm working on. On the screen here, I have my spreadsheet checklist thing that I'm using to track my plans and bugs and junk like that. So, creation kit finished saving. This is the update that I'm currently working on. All of the green stuff is stuff that is finished. Blue is stuff that I'm testing, but it's essentially finished. And then yellow is stuff that's in progress, and then this salmon-y color is stuff that I haven't done yet, but it's on the list. So almost everything that I had planned is done. The two yellow things will take a little bit of time. I'm actually going to move this around so those two are connected together. Actually, there we go. Now everything I need to do is on the top. Making displays will take a little bit of time because I have to go into the shadow pocket, take something iconic, copy it, paste it into the archive, and cross my fingers. And then pictographs is just a lot of Photoshop work, which will take some time because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 shadow pockets plus 4 Minish dungeons. So that's 23 that I'll have to do. So my hope, I don't know if this will happen. My hope is August. Not early August, because that's next week. But some point in August, I hope to have 6.6.3.A out. I cannot guarantee anything. If not August, then definitely September. And of course, I realize that it's been a year since I updated the mod. If I released it in August, the last time I updated... Well, actually, the last time I updated was November, but I think that was a bug fix update. Yeah. So the original 6.6.3... Oh, never mind. No, that's not bad. 6.6.3 was October. So that's not a bad... I thought it was a whole year. If it's released in September, it'll almost be a year. August, whatever. Well, it's still better than if I tried to do A, B, C, and D, and E all at once. It would take forever. That's why I'm trying to do one update at a time. I don't think the next update will take as long, but I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. The important thing is that it's finished. As a wise old man once said while repairing a vintage cowboy doll, you can't rush art. Alright, I need to test the Kokiri Emerald. My wife and I, we have kind of cycles where we will watch certain movies every year. And we watched the Toy Story trilogy every year. I'm gonna get a snack really quick while Skyrim loads. I forget what else we watch every year. There's some Christmas movies we watch every year. We'll probably start watching Wicked every year. Because my wife loves that movie. Anyway, I'm gonna grab... Okay. Let's see if it works, and if it doesn't, so be it. I'll have to fix it. I have a lot of missing textures in Legendary Edition that I need to fix. No. Oh yeah, this is cool. It's the luminous stone torch. Actually, I should. So you can bash with it. Ugh. Now the question is, does it? I need to test that. Does it burn?
After we were robbed.
It does! That's not good. Alright, well, that's something I'll have to try to fix. I don't know if that's, like, inherent, or, like, hard-coded. Okay. Oh, that's upside down, but it doesn't look bad. That's, sideways. I'll have to fix that. Well, it works. Nice. Okay. Um. Hey. Oi. Okay, so it should last 20 seconds on that wolf. Maybe I'll reduce it to 10 seconds. Or 15. Maybe 10, because, you know... Yeah, wolf's just chilling. Alright, so that's done. Hello. Like 20 seconds is fine. Hmm. $62 seconds. Yeah, I'll probably do 15. The cloak lasts Yeah, I think 15 is probably best. Because 20 feels too long. The cloak is out for a minute. Yeah, 20 feels too long. Okay, so I need to reposition the hand art. For the emerald. Yes, I see you. I'll use my weird stone that catches you on fire. Actually, wait, why am I doing that? Pacifist. Trying to figure out how to position the emerald so it looks fine. I guess it would make sense. It would. You want it to look good in the hand. No, stop it. Stop. Stop it. So it would have to hold it by the gem part. Yeah, let's try that. So first things first. Let's turn the music back on, because it's fun. Oh, keep going. So right now it's like this. So it kind of juts out. That could work. And this was messed up too. I think it was. I forget how it looked. It was upside down, that's what it was. Okay, so 3 times 2, 2, 3.2, 6.2, 3.14, 5. Wow. I can remember what tau is. 3.14, 1. 3.14, jeez. That took longer than it should have. Alright. Alright, that should work. And I'm also going to adjust the duration. I think I'm going to... Calm, level 30 Calm is pretty... I might reduce it because it is affected by skill. There's a taper. So I'm going to set it to 48. So the full duration is 50. And then the actual I'm going to name this Calm Effect so I know what it is. And this I will reduce to 15. Okay. Torch bash fire. Torch bash perk. Is torch out? The only challenge is the torch bashing spell is essentially hard coded because you start with the torch bash perk. I'm gonna save for now. So everything that is a holdable light counts as a torch. Unless... Oh, that's another thing I need to add. Wow. Oh. If I somehow implement some sort of script that disables the torch bash perk, it's kind of risky. If I could add a script to the luminous stone that makes it so that it removes that perk while it's equipped and adds it back when it's unequipped. Because I don't want to edit the perk itself. Oh, well, one thing I know I can do is Kokiri Emerald. The other options I just remove, I kill my darlings and get rid of the luminous stone torch. But it's so cool. Or I just say it make fire when you smack with. Attribute container script. I think that's right. Alright, Stone of Agony Rock. Container type. Oh man. I was just sitting here double tapping like that's how you use it, right? Sometimes you just forget. 0. No explosion. Oh, I feel like this script is used by others. Cloak spell. I think that's all you need. I need to make the same hand art thing for Stone of Agony. Yeah. I'll do that at some point. I might delay that. Alright. Let me just double check the script on this. 0. Ah. Yeah. That would be nice to have. Oh, other gem, other spell. Container type 4. Okay, so it should be container type 4. Other gem. Oh wait, no, it shouldn't. Remove item, yeah, we don't want that. Okay. So I was right the first time. It should be container type 0. And it should be Kokiri Emerald Cloak spell. Okay. Yeah, I would definitely welcome a Stone of Agony that looks the part. It's just kind of lumpy. But it sees you. If this works out, I might just copy and paste. Stone of Agony. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until 6.6.3.b because I don't want to have to make a new model and then add the mod. I'll make the hand art when a new model actually comes into being. I'm actually going to put that in the wish list.
This is a reminder.
Okay. It's time for Alexa to stop. That's right. Okay, I'm gonna save again because I change. I added the scripts, that's what I did. Oh shoot. Of course, as soon as I save, I remember I was supposed to do something else, and that was to make the Kokiri Emerald a left-hand only spell. Taking its sweet time. And at some point I'll put the other two in here as well. But I'm not going to do that until they are actually needed. I should have left that open. I just want it to be done. Okay, thank you, Creation Kit. I'm not going to save this change. I'm just going to do it because otherwise I will forget. That needs to be a left-hand spell. Thank you. Alright. Let's switch this off. And we'll switch on over to Skyrim and see how we're doing. Okay. No, I should do add item to test that element of it. That's not how you spell that code. There it is. Kokiri Emerald. Okay. The gem itself has bad inventory data. Yay! Here, work. It upside down in inventory, but that's still okay. That's a little... Actually, you know what? I don't hate it. That actually looks really good. It's kind of clipping into her hand a little bit, but I don't hate it. I might just keep it. I might try to tilt it a tiny, tiny bit. Like, tilt it away from the hand. But this looks really good. Yeah, rotate the tail out just a teeny bit. I think that'll work. Even if it was pivoted... like, if this top part was pivoted toward her fingers and the tail was pivoted out, that would work. Alright. And we know the calm spell works, so I don't need to do that. That's fine. This needs some emissive. And it needs to be turned right side up. So this is just like, at this point, it's just adjusting some minor stuff. Okay, so she's holding it like this. So the hand is right next to it. So this whole thing needs to be turned... Nope. That would work, but that's not what I'm going for. I kind of want... I think that would work. Possibly. Ooh, no. That should do it. Let's do -20. That will do it, I think. Alright, and then inventory art is upside down. But that's easy. So is rotation. So it ended up like... That's 90. It's upside down like that. So maybe this is the one that needed... Nah. 282. That's the one that and then I need to put some emissive in here so it can actually do the thing and what it needs to do. Okay. Try that. Try to do an emissive. We'll see how that looks. That's all good. Yeah, that makes sense. This might need to be stronger emissive. No. Alright. Those two are saved. That's probably going to look really good. I don't need to save this. We just need to pop right into the game and test it again. I could probably quick save. I should quick save after I grab the Kokiri Emerald again, instead of having to do this every time. Alright, quick save. Kokiri Emerald. That's still messed up. I keep forgetting to fix it. That's still upside down. Huh. I might have to physically rotate the actual thing. That looks better. And then since it's only going to be left hand, yeah. That's much better. I'll stick with that. Alright, so that's fixed. The emissive is kind of the wrong color. And then this actually needs to be like a brighter emissive. still upside down, so I think I have to rotate the entire thing. Oh yeah, it's an ordered node. That's why. Oh, wait, no. I was wrong. So this, yeah, the env marker doesn't actually do anything on here, apparently. Alright, let's do this. Just do... Okay. And I need to actually do the Kokiri Emerald because its env marker is messed up. Alright. Oop. Keep that open because we might not have to fix it. Hop back into it. Beep. Kokiri Emerald upside down. It's improving. That's fine. Although I think it might be backwards. It is backwards. Okay, well. Baby steps. Okay, so this needs to be flipped comme ça. So that should be fine. You're fine, hand effects. You're upside down, you silly goose. Alright, so that should be all that's needed. Wait a second. I have a sneaking suspicion. Hop right back in there. Skyrim. Kokiri Emerald. Still being a goofy boy. I think that's right. I think it's backwards though. Did I actually save anything? I don't think I did. No, that one's right. Okay. So the only one left then is the actual emerald itself. Which is upside down. So it's like that, and it needs to be like... I think I did it. Oh shoot, no I didn't. No, that one's correct. Mag inventory is fine. So this one is wrong. Okay. Thrilling. After I test this, there won't be a lot of time left in the stream, but I'll try to do at least one shadow pocket display, since I promised that I would do that. This guy's trying to order at Taco Bell and I can't figure out what he wants. Okay. Still upside down. What is your deal? Huh. So then... the issue... I'm gonna try something else since I'm gonna have to open it up again. So you, by default, are like this. So you look like that. And then what I'm doing is I'm turning it like that. So I don't want that. I want the opposite. So what I should do... that should work. Amazing how much time one item takes. And today was just making the spell, and that took 2 hours. Moment of truth. Okay. That. No. Okay. Oh. I think I understand now. I think I get it. Should have seen that coming. Yeah, they're so frustrating. I think I finally figured it out. I am going to make a shadow pocket display because I don't care. How about this? I'm just gonna map out a place for it. It's not gonna be the exact same thing. Actually, you know what? No, wait, hang on. We can't leave that hanging. We need to see the Kokiri Emerald. I'm pretty sure I fixed it, but we need to see the Kokiri Emerald with a proper inventory display. That needs to be, there needs to be a cadence to the struggle. There needs to be a punchline to the joke. There needs to be a resolution. Yeesh. Why have you forsaken me? What did I do to you? Which axis is which? All right. We're just gonna let that be. We're just gonna let it be. Which one has low roll? assume it's this one. Or is it rupture? I thought it was the ruptured towers. Hilda's tomb. Hilda? Hilda's tomb is in here. So I'm just gonna double check. I'm just gonna check it. I don't have enough time, unfortunately, because frickin' inventory nodes. But I'm just gonna see where Lorule will end up. And then I will save and unfortunately call it a night without being able to work on any displays because frickin' inventory nodes are ridiculous. Wait. It wouldn't be... it's one of those. It's gotta be one of those. So it must be like that. Alright, we're just gonna close that. Alright. Are you where I want to go? Yes. Maybe? Yeah, this is okay, so it's the shrine sector. So this whole section here, which I prepared earlier, will be for Lorule. And I think this, what's this? This is Hilda's tomb. Okay, so this will be Lorule in the future. Alright, one final check to see if I finally did it. And if I didn't, I'll post in the Discord when I finally do. And if I did, then that will be a great finale to the stream. How long does Skyrim take to load anyway? Won't be entirely accurate because I started a little late. Well, it loads into the game in, looks like a minute. So main title screen in like a minute. Ah, her scene. I want to integrate lore for all the Daedric princes in Relics of Hyrule, but I can't figure out her scene. So it looks like a minute and a half, which isn't bad. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, so I don't know what I'm even looking at. Alright. I'll have to work on that another time. Don't have time right now. I will work on it when I can. So it looks like it defaults to this. So you'd think this would be the one to do it. That 4712 would do it. That would just go like that, because that one seemed like it rotated it along the red one. I can't even do it. I don't know. I'm not going to check. We're going to save creation kit, and another time we'll get back into what I was doing. So, that's going to be it for tonight. Thanks everybody for joining. I will have this on YouTube by some point. And next week we'll do a vote in the Discord to see which topic to do. And hopefully the next update for Relics of Hyrule will be out in August, but we will see. So thanks everybody for watching, and have a good night. Be cool. Be nice to other people. Be nice to yourself. And be sure to drink your Ovaltine.